here we are, guys. In a new game I just downloaded a couple days ago. It's Warframe, and I saw it in Steam, and I thought, you know what? That looks like a good game. I got it, and it really is. It's a lot of fun. It's really fast-paced. It's an FPS, and I don't usually go for PC FPSs, but this one was really good. Well, it's more third-person, I should say. I was just thinking FPS from another game I might do a recording in. It's really great, really fun, very fast-paced. Right now I'm just kind of ranking up my player because you have to be rank 2 and I'm only rank 1 to buy any new weapons or suits, which I think is pretty bad because to get up to rank 2 I've been playing for a couple hours and I'm only rank 1. So that's kind of bad, but here we are. This is your arsenal. This is where you can mod some of your weapons. Like on my sword, I've got a shocking upgrade, and here's the number that pretty much your weapon has to be. That 6, I had to get my sword up to level 6 so I could apply that, and that does plus 10% electrical damage, which is pretty nice. And then on my pistol, I have plus 15% fire damage. So those upgrades that cause damage are really nice. But then even though my assault rifle is my highest ranked weapon, I don't have any good upgrades on it. I think all I have is plus 25% crit, which is nice, and then plus 5% reload speed. But then my suit on there, I've got quite a few. I've got slash dash. That's sort of a power up where if I press 1, I'll run forward and I'll slash with my sword. And then I've got plus 40% health, so that really helps out. And then plus 15% shield recharge. So I've got quite a few cards, and I would like to level up my suit to get radial javelin. That would be a great power up. Because that slash and dash thing, it's kind of bad. It's really hard to aim, and it only goes forward. And yeah, like even if you point yourself downhill, you only go forward. It's not that great. But here we've got inventory, things I've got, a Banshee chassis blueprint. That's kind of expensive to build. Or if I go into my foundry, you can see there's the Banshee chassis. I don't know what the Banshee chassis would do, but it would cost me 15,000. I don't know what they're called. We'll just call them credits. And I need 1 morphic, 900 ferrite, which I've got a ton of, but I'd also need 50 ruby dough. And to get that, I'd have to go to another planet. So you can build tons of things. Pretty much, I usually just have it set to all because I only have 1. Because I've not really moved on. But as you can see, you start out with 8 slots, and so far I only use up 3. And then Warframes, you can only get 2 unless you buy this stuff for now. I believe it's still in beta, so yeah. See, if we go in here, there's the Rhino one, which I plan to buy. I would like to be able to see the price of these items, but it doesn't show me that. Probably because I'm not a high enough rank to buy it. If you can see, I hit buy. I have to be level requirement of 2, but I'm level 1. So that's something. Maybe leveling could be faster. I don't know. Maybe the Rhino's a bit OP and it takes forever to get to, but let's just, I don't know if I'll go into that. Zoom out. This is basically all the maps you get. You start out in Mercury, closest to the Sun. Of course, we'll probably move on to Venus. See, if I go into Mercury, there's Mercury, what I'm in, Venus. You can go to Earth, Jupiter. So, it also shows the planet Saturn, Sedna. So there's also some planets that don't exist in the real world, like Europa. Pretty sure some European guy discovered that in this game. But so basically your person sits there, and you can, if we go to Mercury, I've only completed 3 missions, mainly because well, I haven't moved on because I want to rank up and get some better upgrades for my weapons. So I probably won't do a map this recording, but I will start another one, try and make that one as long as I possibly can. I've got to leave a couple seconds for credits and things, because I can only upload 15-minute videos, because the recording software I use, which is Windows Movie Maker, or Live Movie Maker, I can only save files as Movie Maker projects instead of videos. And when I figure out how I can save them as videos, just video files, then I will be able to upload longer videos. And I could probably ask around. I know some people that also record. Look at Eris way out there, tiny planet. But as you can see, when you hover over the planet, it'll show what resources you can get. Here, if I go into Mercury, it should keep them up. See, these are all the stuff that I have been getting. I haven't gotten any Morphics yet. Those are kind of rare, but Ferrite, really easy to get. Polymer, Detonate. So then, even if we go to Venus, you can see you can get circuits or field-drawn samples. And then we go to Earth, that's where I get the Rubido. So, you get different resources from different planets. But it's not really planets. All the missions seem to be in space so far. Remember, there was one on a planet when pretty much the tutorial. But it is a really fun game. It is really great. Team-based. If you can get some friends to play with you, up here you can set it to, if you click, online is just normal. You join, you can play with people. Or there's private, which is host a private game with friends. Or there's invite only, host a private game that can only be joined by invite. And then there's solo, if you're really hardcore and you want to go up against all the people by yourself, which you can do. You'll just have to play a little bit more defensively, and you can't be as offensive as a very high-ranked player, because there really can be quite a few enemies. And even playing with teams, there are a lot of people, and I have died before, mainly just because I got a bit carried away and just charge forward with my sword. But yeah, and mods, those are, I guess, all the stuff I've got. Warframe, go to primary, secondary, melee. Those are sentinels, which apparently I have gotten some parts for a sentinel. What are these? Aura, I don't have any aura, and then I believe these is just cores. Okay, fusion core, consumed in the fusion process to power up existing mods. Okay, I don't know how I'd use these, but what if I transmute? Wait a minute. Well, I've never done this before, so let's see if I can turn. I know I've got see what kind of things I've got multiples of. See, heated charge. I've got quite a few of those. So if I take that, maybe if I go in here, yeah, I've got a couple pressure points. I take some of those, and then maybe if I go into my Warframe, ones that I've got, I'll probably never use diamond skin, and then apply transmute. This transmutation will cost 18,000, and the selected artifacts will be consumed. Are you sure? No. So I don't know what transmutation is. Transmute for unused. Transmute 4 unused, unfused, or artifacts into a new random artifact. Okay, or fusion. Use fusion to absorb mods into this one and increase its power. Okay, or use fusion to absorb mods. Oh, wait a minute. Ooh, I've got the thing stuck. Okay, there we go. Sell. So I guess I could sell some things. Now it doesn't appear to show the items that are... Here, I'll exit this. So I've never really gone in there to do that. In fact, I can't even remember where I just went. So, right, mods. This would be sentinels. View sentinels. I don't know. There's probably blueprints in the foundry to build sentinels, or there's also downloads. And I guess I really wasn't checking my time on that last recording, and when I looked at the clock, there was just a couple seconds left. I tried to get that exit in, but I couldn't. I'll probably do some research on the Foundry, see what I would be able to do, how to make Sentinels if I can. I've seen people with them, and they really are helpful. So I would like to do that. Probably watch some videos, do some research, I guess. Well, I would, well, yeah. Bye, guys. Stay crusty.